In today's video, you are going to learn how you can remove any form of acne and skin blemishes in Photoshop using the patch tool. As you can see, this is the before of this picture, while this is the after. This is the before, this is the after. This is the before, this is the after. So if you want to learn how you can get it done using the patch tool, then let us begin. So firstly, here is the picture that I'm going to use for the sake of this video. So but before then, I'm going to duplicate this particular picture. So I'm going to press the keyboard shortcut Ctrl J in order to duplicate the picture in case you may need it later. So then I'm going to hide this one at the bottom. Click on this eye icon to hide it. Then I will have this one selected. After I'm done duplicating, I'll right click and come to this section. Then I'm going to click on rasterize layer. So after that, I'll come to this section. Then I'm going to select the patch tool. As you can see, we are going to learn how the patch tool work. So firstly, I'm going to sample any of the section that has the blemishes or any acne that I wanted to remove. As you can see, then I'm going to drag it to the nearest section whereby it can replace it. As you can see, it has been replaced. That's how I'm going to continue until I'm finally done. As you can see, then you are still going to drag it to the nearest section whereby it can sample the color from the area that is very smooth. Then you are going to select this point as well. Then you drag it to the nearest section in order to sample the next section. So I'm going to select these points as well. Then I'll drag it to this section in order to sample the color. So after you are done sampling, then you drag it. As you can see, this is how you are going to continue doing it until you are finally done with the skin smoothing. Then you press enter on your keyboard. As well as you are going to sample this section, then you drag it to this side. Then you click once. You are going to select this point again. Then you drag it to this section that is very neat. Then you click in order to deselect it. As you can see, that's how you are going to continue until you are finally done. So I'm going to select this whole area as well. Then I'll move it to this section where we have this neat point. Then I'll click once. I'll select this area as well. As you can see the way I'm doing it, so you are going to drag it to the nearest point so that the skin texture can match. So if it is very far away, the skin texture will not be matched with each other, but you have to drag it to the nearest section whereby it can sample the neat skin texture. So as you can see, so this is how we have been able to go so far. So I'll select this point in order to remove these ones. Then I'll drag it to this section. Then I'll click. As you can see, it has been removed. Then I have these small points that I wanted to remove as well. I'll select it like this. Then I'll drag it to this point. Then I'll click once. As you can see, so now let's see the before and the after of this picture. As you can see, this is the before, this is the after. This is the before, this is the after. This is the before, this is the after. So this is how you can remove any form of blemishes in Photoshop using the patch tool. If this video has been helpful to you, please do me a favor by subscribing to my channel. Also turn on the post notification bell so that each time I upload a new video like this, you will be the first person to be updated. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.